welcome on back everyone to Total Warhammer 3 and part 19 of our Malakai Makaisson Immortal Empires campaign. In today's episode we are here in sunny Sylvania once more with Ungram to actually pull ourselves through the underways. I actually did use a little bit of his movement to attack Obersteyer here and sack it this turn, but it looks like we still get to tunnel, so I'm going to jump on through and deal with Maldron Hellstein here. I'm going to jump right next to him. That way, even if he tries to run away, or if he tries to intercept us in the underway, we can just throw hands. Ooh, unbrave. Let's see if he can escape. There is a big army here in Drakenhof, and I don't really care if they go after Templehof. That'll just give us even more grudges to settle. And as long as I'm not doing any building here, it shouldn't be too big of an issue. We lost in the interns. We lost, let's see, Karak Bufdar over here in the mountains, just like we thought. It was sacked and then destroyed, reclaimed by, I think, Stone here. So there is a Skaven army set up, and we're going to have to drag them on out of there, so it's going to be lots of fun. While we're here in the vaults, let's go ahead and... I really want to try bolt throwers with more explosive bolts, because I think that's actually pretty decent. To deal with the rats, what's going to be really good, though? Got two Slayer Pirates try to duel with their weapons teams. They're going to be rolling with a whole heap of weapons teams. So having cannons to kind of duel with them is going to be pretty useful. Let's go 2 cannons and then maybe another group of gyrocopters for flying anti-weapons team units. Looks like we're also going to lose the Stone Mine Tower here. Even are being very good at dashing around to hitting the settlements we are not currently defending. We've got Daled coming on down here. Since this army doesn't do anything, it's just going to sit here. We can come back once we have the Thunder Barge of this army, and I'm ready to throw hands with that proper. It also looks like we might be throwing hands with the... Lots of hands being tossed around here for some reason. With the Empire. So, if they don't start losing settlements soon, I am going to go ahead and move on both. We're just going to try to blitz as many of these settlements down here as we can, in hopes of immediately turning around and piecing out with them. So we'll try our best. Also got Tretch coming on over towards the Tower of Gorgoth. Like I said, Skaven are doing very good of attacking wherever you're not, and just kind of spreading your attentions. We hit Demon Stump last turn. We're moving on over to try to reclaim the rest, get rid of the rest of Clan Rictus, that way we can get moving. Malakai has also teleported on down to the Dragon's Death, so once we wipe out this settlement, they should have no more. And from there, it should be pretty simple to just let them attrition on down. And then I'm even going to likely ignore the Dawizar that are in our way, and just go straight after Grimgor. That way we can try to get our victory conditions all sorted. We need to deal with Grimgor, the Legion of Asgore, and the Servants of Conclave for our long campaign. Long-winded, but that's what we're up to. We also have sent our Doran Ironforge across the sea here to the Tower of Torment. We'll just go ahead and get this one got resolved. Deal with the purple people having their party across the river here. Let's go for magical attacks on you, more armor-piercing damage on the likes of these hammers. 63 weapon strength, that is incredible. Actually, let's switch it over to the Longbeards, so they're a little bit more heavy-hitting. 44, that is glorious. Let's get this one without resolve. Gets rid of all of those purple people. Doused in flame. Now we could sack it for a little bit more gold. I'm just going to go ahead and claim, though. That way we don't have to do any rebuilding here. Student, a Guildmaster, and a Stonemason.
Aye.
Great stuff. So we've got the Sparring Chamber here, giving us both of our warriors. Go ahead and destroy that building. We don't really need it. Then we'll move, circle back around here to Stormvrak Mount, and then try to take down Narcissus Portal Pleasurer.
You cannot play with me.
Oh, just you wait. Let's go Purebeard to try to knock down that Corruption.
Onward.
Slaneshi Corruption is the worst. It allows them to have much higher... They have a much higher cash pool for actually seducing your units, so we want to make sure we have that minimized as much as possible. Alright, Papa Pendragon. I would like to send you across the sea here in the underway stance, just to see what our enemies, how they react to it. We've got a Thunder Barge. There's really not much we're scared of across the side of the sea. Alright, Altar of Spawn. Since it is one that enemies tend to bypass an attack, we'll go ahead and put in the walls there too. And that should be all sorted away. Sweet. Other thing I want to do is I'm going to take Kevin here, who has successfully invaded the Isle of Wights. Oh, why can't we tunnel? You cannot adopt this stance while garrisoned. Why not? So can I just move the smallest amount and then tunnel? Otherwise, we're just going to stay here and defend.
Keep your axes close.
Shouldn't have moved. Not enough movement range. Yeah, we moved just enough. We'll just pop into a camp stance. See if we can't lure those fools on over to fight us. If Be'lakor wants to throw hands, oh, he's painted everyone purple. It does make them extra sneaky.
Not your shadow.
They do get more speed and devastating flanker, so we will have to worry about that. Alright, cool. Hero's not moved. Skaldor the Stormbreaker.
Control.
You keep chasing Garth around so we know what he's rolling into battle with.
Got men.
But hopefully he just decides to set up in Stonehorn Mines. We can bring Thorgrim out to do some more grudge in here next turn. Runes of Courage for immune to psychology. What would help us, if anything, against Be'lakor's lads? Expert Charge Defense would be pretty useful. Master Rune of Groth One Eye, Master Rune of Valea. Most of the really, really good Master Runes are going to cost 500. Causes Terror. Master Rune of Immolation, so if anything closes the gap on our artillery, it'll blast them to bits. Really think we want to just go for the Rune of Stoicism, I think. So this will be what we grab if we want the banner. Let's check over on... Well, Frenzy is so useful. Rune of Iron for more armor. They start getting into Master Runes again. Yeah, let's do the Rune of Frenzy. Or Rune of Fury, that is. That'll actually increase melee attack by 15 on whoever we give that to. As well as the other buffs that Frenzy provides, so we're going to probably pass these out to Thorgrim and most of our Thanes. So you get one, Thorgrim. Enjoy your Rune of Fury. So he'll have up to 15 more melee attack. Well, I guess it's probably 10 more from here, so probably 79 melee attack. Sounds good to me. And then let's find our other kind of Slayer units. So Kevin, give you the Rune of Fury. Make you a Uber monster, and then Yosef, enjoy your Rune of Fury. Awesome. Skip over all of our building upgrades, and we'll end the turn here in the Badlands. Alright, Rictus is moving in on the Tower of Gorgoth, and thankfully, we didn't even have to fight this one. Good lads, holding the line. Shields locked. That's when we learn that there's more treacherous lads nearby. So we'll go ahead and take the replenished Oath Gold. And Clan Scryer is going after the Stone Mine Tower. Fair enough. Nothing we can do about this one. Decisive defeat. Those lime jello launchers are nasty. Oh, and Grimgore's gonna come out of nowhere. Oh, joy. Well, this should probably be his last win for a while. I bet you anything. So we'll give this one to Grimgore. That's not good at all. Alright. Ooh. Stone Mine Tower, they managed to yoink a lot of gold away from there. Thing was looted. Deathmaster Stinkage was... He had better be nowhere near us. Yeah, he's all the way over here in Cathay. We shouldn't have to worry about that. Aborted missions because one of our enemies was slain on his own. Orion is out bonking heads for Kurnos. And Belegar is ready for duty. We'll have him sub in for the likes of who's defending.
What?
Yeah, Callan. You are going to go back and sit on the bench. We're going to replace you with Belegar. There you are, true king of 8 peaks. 20% extra missile block chance for the whole army, Mighty Oathstone, and then more leadership when fighting against Greenskin, Ogres, and Skaven.
Lord of the Anglin.
And then we can have all of his ancestor heroes join back up from proper army. And we'll send Tecton back down to...
Punish the grudge makers.
Well, she won't care about being having her units assaulted, so let's make sure we know what's in this set of ruins here.
A binding oath.
We definitely knew there was Skaven, but we need to know exactly what is sitting there so we don't get surprised. Now we've got to keep recruiting. So, Belegar, what do you buff up? This is just getting us more missile block chance for the whole army, which is fantastic. He himself have 15% ward save. What a tanky lad. Look at the Shield of Defiance, which is giving him his ward save, and then the Hammer of Angrund for more post-battle loot, magical attacks, and more damage. And then a passive augment, so he's even stronger as long as his leadership is above 50% of base. That's pretty dang good. Norgrim Cromson, what if we give you the Crimson Gemstone? 644 weapon strength. Interesting that Belegar doesn't have armor piercing since he's wielding a hammer. Hammers tend to do very good at punching through armor. Yeah, let's go ahead and steal one of the Runes of Fear, too. So, Ulthur, you're going to go ahead and give this to Belegar, and we're going to also take the Rune of Fury from the High King. He doesn't need it. Pass out a couple of these income-producing ancillaries here. More leadership does sound good. Slayer War to drop upkeep on Slayers is always useful. Stonemason, and do we have any more income producers? Looks like no. Okay, so they're his actual skills. Looks like we've gone for Axe Lord. We're buffing up our normal run-of-the-mill. So we've got Rally the Holds, rather. More diplomatic relations with all Dawi, and less global recruitment duration. That is fantastic. Gather the old clans gives more rank and a local recruitment. Leadership when fighting in foreign territory and more charge bonus. Plus 200% ammunition for miners. Bolt throwers and rangers get more melee attack, defense, and missile strength. So he's a bolt thrower and ranger kind of guy. What a weird army. Bolt thrower, rangers, and miners. Okay, well if you're going to make bolt throwers stronger, we're going to go ahead and grab 2 of them. We're going to try that out as much as possible. 1 more unit of Javelocopters to make that an even 4. And we don't have any rangers we can recruit here. So let's see if we can't... I'm trying to think. We actually have some pretty good long-range guys. Let's just do the normal rangers with great weapons for that armor piercing. I only got 80 range, though. Snag 2 normal rangers and then 1 with the great axes. And then we might get rid of these hammers. We've already recruited them, so we'll keep them for now. These Slayer Pirates will probably get replaced with miners then. If that's what Belegar wants to do, we'll give him his proper themed army. Sweet. A little bit scary down there. Let's do the upgrade to the iron mines here. Solid. Let's go into ambush. Try to sneak up on the rats. Every time we try to ambush them, they usually flip the script on us and we get throat punch. Garth is going to go past. We're just going to chase him then. Garth the coward.
Yes. To war.
Orgrim, you're missing a unit. Yeah, but we can't let Garth run. So we'll try to get these guys through our Age of Reckoning. Come here, you. Where are you trying to go? We'll bring this runesmith to join with Thorgrim. Yeah, just for this battle here. So we'll have you harden armor.
A runesmith's duty is never done.
Runesmith's duty is never done. Alright, Malakai, time to stamp out the last Comic-Con. For a glorious death. For them. I mean, I see no reason not to sack the settlement first. Smash and grab, lads. Then from there, we claim it and keep moving. Racking on. So let's go ahead and trade the new...
Shall be mobilized.
Say the word, the Pulks shall be mobilized. Dragon's Death is what I'm making sure we're giving you the right settlement here. For 2,018 gold.
Glorious.
I agree. Resettling the wastes, one settlement at a time. And Malakai, you can just pop back into airship camp. What are the skills we want to give you next? Relentless is going to make him faster. I don't know that we really care that he's faster. What are the units we buff up here with your skill tree? It's really just Air Force and Artillery.
A whole lot of black pudding.
We could do the old Grimnir's Heirs. We could just do that through the Elite, though. So Blessed by Grungni. 2 points into Relentless and then Mentor, because he doesn't really need his speed that much. Firing Furies for Flame Cannons only. And then Grimnir's Heirs would buff up the Slayer guys we got. Yeah, sure. So 4 more melee attack.
It's no ideal, but it'll do.
Ooh, sweet. The rune-etched hull inscribed with powerful warding runes. The hull is interweaved, or maybe interwoven, with protective magic, reflecting every barrage of ruin. Alright, well, then we launch the invasion of Grimgor to the north. He's not even going to see it coming. Glorious. Alright, Ulthur, if Epidemius is going to sit here and be sad that we're coming to meet him. Oh, he's got Exalteds. Where are you getting those from? Ah, Force of Decay. So what if we go sack that again?
What?
Either way, let's go threaten him by going to about here. And you all can come fight me at the same time. I dare you. In fact, I double dog dare you. Elikor running away? Oh no, he's going to strike it where we're weaker. Elikor, you're a coward. Get back here. Let's deal with your Dark Fortress first. Try to run from me. Not on your life, bud. Unleash the bombers. Alright. Interesting color palette on our Lizardman City here. It's almost like we're fighting them at twilight. Alright, so we're going to set up probably on the other side of these trees. And if you hear any banging in the background, it's actually not the concrete work this time. I've got the window open because it's such a nice day and it is quite quiet. And someone, I guess, is doing some DIY construction, so you can hear the hammer and nails.
Select target.
That's nowhere near as bad as it has been. It is a great day today, so as soon as we're done recording here, I guess for a little walk around the park. Let's go Goblin here. So basically the plan is we're going to punch holes in this position on the fort. Oh yeah, they've got walls all the way down, or the towers all the way down, don't they? Interesting. I'm not going to worry about it. Goblin Hewers are invisible. Our cannons and our flame cannons should be great. With only 50% extra damage. I've been trying to petition to get the cannons of all races up to 100% since it's a full cannonball punching into your walls, but so far, no luck. I shall keep on that one until the end. Yeah, we're not going to be able to hide anyone over here. That's fine, we won't go for the sneaky maneuver then. We'll just get everyone set up in their groups. So normal slayers are my least important. Actually, I lied. It's the pirates. We'll have the Goblin Hewer just over here that does have stock. No one's going to know it's there. Icy Boy. We'll do the Engineers in position to kind of pass out more. I think he has the buff as well. No, he doesn't. We can at least get them entrenched. So all of you are frontline fighters, which I'm going to leave the pirates out of this time. Missile infantry and artillery, and then all of our specialists. Skyhammer and the normal gyro bombers, we'll set them up so they can kind of fly over the top and annihilate everything that's on the walls. And then the flamethrower lads can go after any of their regenerative troops. There's lots of towers for us to knock down here, which is a little bit spooky. In fact, you know what's so spooky? We might want to rotate a bit. Come on, everyone. We've got a new place to set up. We'll just put them all over here. Slayers are a little bit crunched now because of the terrain, but that should be fine. So we'll have all of the helicopters then. Just kind of come out to the side. Get to them in as soon as things get going. Alright, perfect. As far as the other heroes in the Lord go, we'll let you charge on the gates. Flamethrowers can kind of sit up in the middle there with the other Slayers. They should be hidden for the start. We can bring them in to do some serious damage. Alright, let's get it going. So flame cannons, you hit this set of towers, cannons, you do the other. And then we'll let the entrenched lads do... Well, that exactly isn't what we want to do. Just drop it down here instead. I'll get my tool. Ooh, it's the beams of light. We need to make sure we deal with these towers fast then. Blinding and horrifying. We can do the big guns right here through these hounds and those halberdiers. We should melt these towers down pretty quickly, but we definitely don't want to get hit. Flamethrower's gonna set up here. Thunderbarge, I don't think I can have you shoot at the... Oh, I can. Yeah, one hit. Hurt quite badly. Even with that extra armor. Or they're going to go for the bombing run. Okay, so that's one tower down. Let's let flame cannons get this one, and then our other cannons can go after the other tower. Perfect. Then you move up and get this one too. Flamethrower should be doing good work against anyone on the top of the walls there. Flamethrowers should be doing better against Marauder Horsemen. Let's get any of their missile troops. Any and all missile troops need to go. Then we can circle them doing whatever we want. Speaking of, I see a big giant there. Let's make sure the Chaos Giant, make sure we actually hit him and it doesn't hit the walls. We'll come over this way. Yeah, Spirit Leech hurt a little bit. Marauder Horseman is good and dealt with. Alright, move it along. If you guys move up and start blasting the trolls. Actually, let's just go for the Sorcerer. Kygast. He is a Kevin in spirit. We'll let the summonable copters deal with this group of fools. And now that the towers are pretty well dealt with, we can let the flame cannons and stuff just start punching holes in the walls. Punch one here. And here. Those chain guns are doing some pretty serious work. Steam guns. Definitely need to try to work on reloading a bit faster there, boys, but I'll take it. Several warriors gonna clump together here. Let's launch the cannonballs through. And now that we have aerial advantage, there's nothing they can do about it. We can just sit here and blast them to bits with our bombers. In fact, Skyhammer, let's go this way. And napalm. That was glorious. We're gonna get these trolls. Go for the old harpoon on... Where'd that giant go? I guess we can just give it to this sorcerer here. Send him straight to the afterlife. And while that's going on, we send in the Doomed Legion, and I should have sent them into the gatehouse sooner. Alright, front line, let's go ahead and bring the flamethrowers up immediate front. And everyone else kind of flooding around them. The flame guns are wasting a lot of their shot. We'll rotate them a bit. Ooh, Cannon gets some really good glancing shots there. Chasing them all the way off the side of the map. Make sure none of our bombers are taking too much damage. Yep, that harpoon definitely got you. We'll just have our bomber go bother these trolls then. Now that we've got aerial advantage, what can they do? The answer is get slaughtered. This is the flamethrower. We'll have you come on up and start torching groups of marauders. Bomber, let's go ahead and deal with this sorcerer. He thinks himself brave. The big icy beast is in combat with halberdier warriors. Don't really want that. Gonna draw them outside the wall. Kaplan here, where everything's gonna start ripping apart everything on top of the walls, which is glorious. See if we can't knock this section of it down, though. Start giving them the old flame touch. And stick your head through the gap one more time. See what happens. Give him another volley. Having aerial advantage it's not unfair, I promise. Completely fine. They do have towers that can fire on us, so we need to deal with those. Jar Bombers, how fast can you shoot down a tower? I'd love to know. Meanwhile, you turn around and start taking out these knights one at a time. Goblin Hewer, if you can throw those at the champion in our way there, that'd be great. We'll have them run in here and then charge into the halberds. The rest of the lads just run straight through. Pirates, if you want to get up top, that would be glorious. Cannons can meanwhile blasting chunks on the wall there. Oh, she is meeting her, got a little Christmas hat house that is pretty much right next to the desk. What are you doing? It's perfectly fine, you know it. Cannot die. Alright, Slayers, get in there. Unfortunately for my Icy Beast, he is not a Slayer and can in fact die. Although the terror-causing monster is getting rid of them in short order. As one blobs up on our lords and such here, we can just burn and deal. I think I got rid of the tower really quickly. Let's shoot down these Gore Beast chariots. Everything just hiding back here in the back. Let's see, what next? Oh, we can bring our engineers up and have them refill ammunition. Ooh, flamethrower. Brother. That is a lot of friendly fire you're doing there. Kinslaying is not allowed. Bring the Icy Beast back over to duel with the hero, and then we'll start dropping bombs over here. Alright, Beastie, get him. Come back around and drop some fire on these guys trying to reinforce. One of your units has used all of its ammunition. Let's try to give some more ammo to these gyro bombers. Yeah, Mochi's trying to get attention out. She's being as loud as possible. I'll bring you on in and have you refill these brimstone guns. Those Gore Beast chariots got obliterated. We'll bring everyone else on up. More accuracy here on you guys. Oh, they got into my flamethrowers with their chariots. Keep chasing that lord off. We've got one more harpoon. I would like to save it for the giant running on in. Oh, we don't even have to. Army losses has it for us. Fingers of Conquata. Delacour's about to be so disappointed in all of you. Icy Beast and a whole bunch of Air Force, all you really need. Bomb completely... a water bomb. Completely missed. We'll take the win, though. Alright. Only 69 fall in the fighting. Nice. We get a good heap of treasury for our troubles. Oh, Bellicor, you poor fool. That was 24,000 gold. You do not need any more. He's now a seasoned campaigner, so perfect figure on Kevin the Undefeatable. And we'll test that title by just claiming Conquata now. My rule will be brief. Let's find out. We'll do the Ruined Ogham Stones then, because it'll give us some Giant Slayers as extra garrison, and then we'll pop in the Gate as well. Just trying to hold the line against Bellicor. Alright. Since we've gone all the way up to Inquiring Mind here with Kevin, Resolute just gives him more charge bonus, more weapon strength, Demons be damned. Yeah, that's the one. Ward save when fighting against Demons of Chaos. There's only one faction that counts as Demons of Chaos. That's unfortunate. I think this is only going to work for fighting against the Build-A-Prince. Either way, we can find out together. We'll also go ahead and grab it Tradition and Innovation to buff up our Gyrocopters and Thunder Barges. Pass out a few more skills here with Malakai and the likes, so... Looks like you are completely sorted in terms of melee there, Felix, so we'll just grab you some specialist. We're going to definitely be using him as a normal hero. Let's go Rune of Grimnir on Snorri. I'm just kidding. Devastating Charge.
Doom Chaser.
Uldor Blackbeard, the Engineer. Finish off the Bare Essentials over to Barakvar Handshake, and we'll max out his hand loaded for his missile strength. For you there, Thori, we'll get you percussive maintenance, and then the Cinderblast Shell. Ooh, just tacked on. We'll give him the Specialist because he's our anti-hero.
Hey up.
Sweet.
Summon me.
Alright, let's go ahead and pull up our Lords and Heroes list, see who hasn't been moved.
I must
Who would like
fulfill my
to?
Slayer oath.
So, Maldred,
Yes, my oath is
running away
intact.
isn't going to save you, I just want you to be aware.
There will be blood.
You and all of your beasties. Poor fool. Slayers are anti-beastie. We will take the replenishment. And then, we'll start moving after the next group of undead we're supposed to take down. So Thyros von Karstein has come after Templehof. Perfectly fine, I'll go after Needling then. We'll trade. This will be mine, you can have anything else. It won't be. This will be mine to steal from. Assault expert.
What?
Oh good, we still can. Let's actually go in. Yeah, we will.
Attack!
Looks like Zufbar's coming on out to claim some parts of the Empire as well.
It
The
is
more
time.
Imperial settlements we do take, the more we can likely trade over
The
for our
Slayer
Dawi
in
settlements
me
later on.
seeks death.
At least that being the idea. Okay, Ungrum, what are you really missing? Ruinous Rival, Demons of Chaos, Chaos Dwarfs, and Norska. And those are both fantastic, but I don't think we really need them yet. Dawi Firepower isn't going to increase the Flamethrower's capabilities. But not really much of
restless.
the other units we're using here, so Tactician and Grimnir's Ear is all I really need. In that case, let's start making Ungrum much stronger. Let's go full plate armor over to Scarred Veteran is gonna be his best bet actually.
I am the Slayer
More
King.
health. For you then, Hugrum, we'll go Ballistic Calibration and then the points into hand loaded.
Ready.
Full Grundadrak. Stubborn Mastery, Learned Intuition, or Accomplished Runesmithing. Let's go for Learned Intuition here to try to give him a little bit more magical item drop chance. And if we are going to be ambushed, let it not be by this army.
The axe thirsts for war.
Or an Iron Forge, we'll grab Purebeard again. Great stuff. Here at Needling, we'll just repair the main settlement and pop in whatever gives us some gold for a few turns. Glorious stuff. We'll come on into our Province tab once more. I think Ultra Spawns can do with a Toolmaster's Workshop. I think Ultra Spawns is in a... Yeah, this is the one we're going to put in the walls, just to be safe. Doom Keep will upgrade. And chuck in the Refectory to keep on Dawi happy. We'd also upgrade the Naglfari Plain to get ourselves even better marble quarries. Blood River Valley, actually keeping Varenka Hills safe and keeping our tannery in our control is what we want. Black Ice Bay for more iron mines. Looks good to me. Got a few lords that need movements. Doran, we're gonna have you come out after the Stormvrag mount. We should be able to. Either way, we are gonna tunnel through here. That way, we're not taking as much attrition.
Shoulder axes, lads. We move.
Shoulder axes, lads.
Demon Slayer.
Utri Hellhind will have Loon join up.
You summoned me. It shall be done.
And then we'll give you a couple more lads here. So we've got 2 normal warriors. Let's go ahead and give you also a unit or 2 of Longbeards, so we can only afford 1. We'll just give him 1 then.
Garagrim Iron
Okay,
Fist.
so Garagrim can't interact with this this event, so we need to make sure one of our lords is coming on down here. That's fine. You come on over to join up with Ungrim.
The Slayer never waits.
Slayer never waits. At least according to you. We'll check to see if anyone wants to do any deals. Real, no trade even with Carcassonne. There's no peace with you, Selenia. We are going to wipe out every last undead. Alright, Grimcore is feeling very brave. And also very foolish. He will take the extra drink to victory.
Bunkers aloft. Now I'm getting angry now.
I'm getting angry. Old No-Nos wants to rest in peace? Not today. Alright, Thorgrim the Tunneler, Norgrim the Hide Striker, and we've got some plagues. Colt discovered here in Needling.
To die in battle.
Gross. So the Blue Bonfire, the Flicker of Potential, Shrouded of Financier to steal our gold, and then Puzzlemaker's Hovel. Get that on out of there. He must not have too many corruption-generating buildings, because there's not really anything going on here. Adjacent provinces is all negative instead of positive, so that'll be the way you to locate to see if there's any there.
By the comet.
By the comet. I don't think there is.
Sigma.
We haven't seen the Changeling in quite some time. He's out there somewhere, though. Settlement Siege. Conquata. Oh, Be'lakor. Brave you are. We have successfully upgraded any settlement to level 5. We might be able to just drop kick Be'lakor with an auto-resolve here. He thinks he's tough, but he is nowhere near as strong as Grungy's Headache. I like that that's the one unit that's trying to take out. And Be'lakor might beeline over towards our war machine. Not really very scared of that, though. Let's go ahead and face down the first damned. Okay. We are going to pull our forces over to what's the best call here? Probably this portion. They will send some of their hounds through the woods. We'll just fill it full of Dawi warriors. Oh, we can't pull the way back. Okay, fair enough. Either way, we'll fill it full of Dawi warriors, and there'll be a nice distraction for any hound dogs. Actually, their armor might allow them to win. That'd be hilarious. Or is you just going to stay up here? And this will be our first group in guard mode. We'll have all of the single entities coming on together here. I think we are going to deploy... Oh, we can't. That's right. We have to fall back. That's fine. Let's get our lads set up in a way that we want here. So we'll do the normal slayers, then have them kind of surrounded by the others. We know where these guys are. Flamethrowers. And have the 2 Slayer Pirates take a more frontal approach to draw some of these Marauder Horsemen in. And then we can tear them up with the likes of our Goblin here on the left and that. So let's go Dragon Swatters. And then the second Be'lakor decides to turn, we are going to switch all of our targeting towards him. If he decides to move towards us. Flamethrowers up a little bit further. But when they dig in, they have pretty decent range. Oh, range too, huh?
Flame cannon.
Base value 2. What happened to their range?
Fire undid.
Wait. No, it still has the normal. Is it just completely bugged? No, it's just the... It's not, it's fine. Get you in here. Oh, sorry contraptions here.
Slayers.
Slayer Pirates.
Iron Drakes.
The plan is we're going to fall back up the mountain a little ways here. We'll have the Iron Drakes and Slayer Pirates here. Our large target's kind of defending. The normal slayers can just kind of stay off to the side. We'll have you guys go over this way with the Doom Legion behind them. Then the flamethrowers are perfect to dealing with Hound Dogs and Marauder Horsemen with throwing axes. And our gyrocopters are good at going for either Bellicor or the 2 flying Manticores. Alright. Infantry, Missile Boys and Artillery, and then the Flyers. Goblin Hero is also kind of a weird one, where I think I want them up front, stopping any flankers, and also going after Bellicor if he gets too close and too comfortable. Alright. Clans unite. Everyone immediately fall back. Let's do so in a way that we can still utilize, kind of like so. Not all the way back. Alright, now we advance. So, Thunderbar, you've got this great big Spear of Grungni. Let's go ahead and deliver that to Bellicor, express style. I quickly rush in and go after these horsemen. Watch us take out one of our bombers on accident. Harpoon away. Ooh. Pretty good damage. And now Operation Blast Bellicor to bits with cannonballs is a go. You keep chasing this group off, and you kind of do the same over here. The Culverns on front will keep firing. They did change the ammunition for the Thunderbars. I don't know if it'll show us, but they've got 2 sets of ammunition, where the lads with their shotguns now have a set amount. And so do the bomb bays, which was previously just the bomb bay.
Move now!
Alright, interesting. If they let us deal with their skirmish cab, they're in a really bad way from the battle gets going for real. More 42 pounders through the Marauders and the Forsaken here. Alright, here they come. All back. Go and activate the Thunderburner to get back here as quickly as we can. Bombers kind of come on up and slow Bellicor as much as possible there. Now run since he's slowed. You get them 1-2. Just make sure Bellicor can't really catch up. Our boys, let's go ahead and up and around here. I'm gonna drop the normal gyrocopters here to give our... Let's wait. Use them as a just in case. And so let's go ahead and start punching Bellicor out of the sky. Alright, keep falling back. Flamethrower lads, let's keep yourselves moving as well. Doom Legion all up. Let's go ahead and entrench this group, entrench you guys, and then also give them more accuracy. Not good, not good. That pistol fire in on Bellicor himself. He does have all sorts of ward saves, but if we get everyone that can shoot at him doing so, we should be good to go. Alright, caught our other gyrocopters with brimstone guns. We'll pull them through as well. Bombers getting caught is not good. Go one more Spear of Grungni on Bellicor. Scrolls also as they come on in. keep our slayers from dying.
Let the vengeance begin!
Huge flamethrowing with the
Stuck! Killers!
doing the thing. Bombers come wide, gyro flamethrowers do your thing.
For the high king! We demand blood! Go!
Just getting tossed stuff that is no fun. The air be performing beautifully as the
Nothing can stop us!
distraction.
Vengeance! Nothing can stop us!
Bellicor is gone, looks like, so we'll bring you up to go after this giant.
Killers! Shoot!
He's not gone yet.
Yes! Fly! Will do!
Blast him in the bits there. Scary fight, but we've got it. As soon as the Doomed Legion makes their presence felt, we can use any of our bombs. So there goes Bellicor. Let's get all of our guns firing on it.
Fire!
This
Reload!
giant
Fire!
here.
Train the arcs!
They're taking down our... Oh, this is our Brimstone gun. I thought this was the summoned one. That's why I was leaving it in combat.
Throw!
Unfortunate. That's the win. Just gotta deal with these spawn in the woods.
The clans unite!
Spawn without Strider fighting in the woods against Slayers are going to go down so quickly. Glowing runes as the Brotherhood of Grimnir. And that's the victory. Costly, but every single unit that remains will be able to be replenished, no problem. Let's let the helicopters run down kind of the likes of the trolls and as such that are still left, and I'll catch you all in a moment. And with that enhanced armor plating on our gyrocopters, plus the little emergency heals, we managed to deflect Bellicor pretty easily. We will take the extra... Probably just want to go ahead and execute a loot for a ton of Oath Gold.
The ancestors.
Hell of the Ball. The first Dan is the last to know that his time is up once more, cast off and cursed by the ruinous powers until they can perhaps find a use for him in a few millennia. And then he gets smushed by a rock from Tic-Tac-Toe. To control 5% more replenishment, 5 more winds of magic, and then 5% more weapon strength for the entire army.
Demon Slayer.
Alright then. Hey, Kevin. Go for tradition and innovation.
Bane of Demons.
Bane of Demons. We'll give you hand-loaded.
Slayer.
Give you your technical enhancements for more armor and armor-piercing damage.
Demon Slayer.
And for Yosef, I think you were about to be fighting demons as well, so let's go for
Death Seeker.
probably Army of One, Slayer of Many.
Demon Slayer.
Orgrim can start going down the same, so a Distinguished Slayer that is. Sharpen weapons first, then go for the Runic Imbuement for that magical attacks, and then punish troops for Thin Grim. And Stubborn Defiance for more physical resistance. Yes, please. Cooper on him, a Dwarf Bride on him, a Tattooist for less corruption. We have 100 stonemasons down here at the bottom. So let's pass one of them out too.
Follow at your peril.
Make that money. Oh, glorious. Chase down
Bane of
Moxia Death Dealer here. You lose nothing to the auto-resolve, thankfully. Kazuka.
Roll out the barrels.
Roll out the barrels. There goes the Shadow Legion, and now we can move down to deal with the Citadel of Lead. Let's set up for a turn in Conquata, let them build up some troops, and hopefully a few more grudges, and then we'll strike out and deal with them. Let's go ahead and grab a few more minor and nuisances with this army. Upgrade the Monolith for 3k, and then this is the Wood Elf army we need to hunt down up there in the north too.
I am the
Hello,
Slayer
Maldred.
King.
How are you back? So they are like a regenerative boss, kind of like in the Godskin duo, where if you don't take down both of them, they regenerate. We just keep taking down this army for a lot of gold then. here, buddy.
Attack!
Doom is upon you. Yeah, it's a 2,000 and a 6,000 experience gain. Sure. We'll take the drink to victory. If you could go ahead and hop into encampment stance, and we'll kind of hunt down Grigorovich here.
One rag.
Grigorovich. As long as he's got none of his Deathly Hallows, we should be good to go. Even if we've got guns. Ungram, what do you have that's... I forget, it's nothing but Slayers. So we'll go ahead and just give a crit you. Stored Veteran and Ancestral Grudge for even more damage.
I must fulfill my slayer.
And we'll probably swap over to Sapper, so that way all of our missile units get a little bit more speedy.
Me seeks death.
We'll do Rune of Negation for Ward Save and Rune of Breaking to add Sundering attacks if we need it. So damage or protection, depending on what we need. Obdurate gives him a lot more leadership. Let's just do Purebeard. How are things with you, Belegar? Looks like Aranessa and all of the rest of her crew are coming. That is so many cannons. Well then.
Revenge in
I mean, mortars are scary, but we have pretty terrifying runic gate ourselves, so used beer kegs should do pretty good work against the mortar teams.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
True king of 8 peaks.
Well, since we're not going to be able to recruit these guys, let's stop. The one turn was what was breaking us there. We can try to take down Aranessa before she gets closer. Yeah, let's do that.
Ancestors hit.
Aranessa has no flyers, so we can just go ahead and auto-resolve. Replenish up to full. Dicky Mandel. Signed to the drink. So when fighting at sea, Belegar will have regeneration, so he's picked up some new dark powers and more income from sacking. There we go. Never let the undead dictate the battle.
Lord of the Angron.
And then we'll come on back and start recruiting in some flamethrowers. Or just some goblin hewers, because we can just out-artillery our enemies here. Since we're defending beyond the walls, go ahead and grab a grudge thrower or two, and we'll switch this army around once we've defended against the undead. And then we'll grab a couple more. Miners aren't useful because they don't have normal miners don't have those blasting charges. Not spending 2 turns recruiting the normals. Nope. Nothing like that.
Belegar Ironhammer.
Belegar will give you Rally the Holds, Tunnel Warfare to upgrade your Rangers, Bolt Throwers, and Miners. Bolt Throwers now. Is it just melee attack and defense? Oh, how weird.
True king of 8 peaks.
The Engineers Guild Hall and the Gromrill Forge. We will hold the line.
Dishonored.
Yeah, and take back our Gates of Zar. But we will do so after squishing Rictus. Rictus is a way bigger issue right now.
To doom then.
Just get rid of the Skaven, and then we'll come back around after the Gates of Zar. Let's rebuild the reinforced gate here. Alright. Looks good to me. Who else has been moved?
Malakai Makaisson.
Malakai. Let's just stamp out the Manbane, get rid of Tamarkan's faction, and then we'll go after White Loud. Oh really, that's not the end for Tamarkan. Huh, surprising.
Slayer.
Alright Malakai, we're scared of nothing down here, so we'll just march dance on down. We're not even taking any attrition. No mortal can comprehend them, except for Malakai. He is pure crazy. Alright, Papa Pendragon, we still need to hunt down Epidemius.
I do not serve you.
Not yet.
Domgraven.
Domgraven. Wait, Fury Victory. This is what we will start off the next episode with. We want to make sure we are hunting down epidemias cleverly and not taking more casualties than we would. We have all of these, this Air Force and the artillery. There's absolutely no way we would take medium casualties unless we are doing this battle incredibly wrong. So we will allow our Air Force to wail upon epidemias here in the next episode. Thank you all so much for stopping by today's Malakai Makaisson campaign. If you all enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like for the Light God and a sub for the Sub Throne. I'll see you all in the next one.